Kohen Gadol here dies, and who's the next Kohen Gadol? So they're waiting. How do you know that the inheritors need to bring the carbon mincha? Talmud Laimar, it says in the pasuk, this is an interesting pasuk. It says that it starts off in this section that says this is the sacrifice. We're talking about the carbon mincha that's brought every day by the Kohen Gadol. This is a sacrifice of Aaron and his sons that will bring to Hashem on the day that they're anointed, a tenth of an ephah of soilas mincha. Half of it is brought every day, half is brought in the morning, half is brought in the afternoon. And then it says that the kohen that's anointed under him from his sons, he shall do it. It's an everlasting statute, it's entirely burnt. So it says, the kohen that's anointed under him from his sons, he shall do it. So how does this prove that the sons do it? It says, from his sons. From his sons. Maybe you should bring half. We said that no, until there's a new kohen, you have to bring the whole thing. So that it says, Yaseh Isa, they shall do it. And it sounds like the whole thing. All right. Kula v'lechetzia, entirely and not half. Divrei Rabbi Yehuda, that's what Rabbi Yehuda holds. That was the second opinion in the Mishnah. Reb Shimon Aimer, Reb Shimon says, Rabbi Yehuda and Reb Shimon are friends. Reb Shimon is Reb Shimon Yochai, Rabbi Yehuda is Rabbi Yehuda of Rabbi Eily. They're students of Rabbi Akiva, from the last students, the five that he named. Reb Shimon says, Chak Olam. No, it's brought by the community. It's an everlasting statute. And what is the word everlasting? Olam also means by the community, by the world. Mishal Olam, it's brought by everyone. Right? There's two translations to Olam. It could be everlasting, it could mean everyone. Kol Taktar, it's entirely burnt. Should take Kula Baktar. That Kalal means entirely burnt, means that you have to do the whole thing. Not half. There's nothing left over. One interpretation in Rashi, which means that there's no argument between Reb Shimon and Rabbi Yehuda about offering the entire sacrifice, entire offering, until there's a new kohen. Everyone agrees that you do the whole thing according to this interpretation. The Gemara asks, how can Rabbi Yehuda use the pasuk of HaKohen HaMashiach to teach me that the children bring the sacrifice? I need that pasuk to teach me something else. Look at the Tanya. It's teaching me something else in a brisa. It says, this is the sacrifice of Aaron and his sons that they bring to Hashem on the day that they're anointed. Maybe Aaron and his sons should bring one carbon. That means on the day that they're anointed, that they bring to Hashem, which is Aaron b'fnei atzmei, Uban b'fnei atzmei, that they're two separate sacrifices here. Aaron would bring it every day, and his sons would bring it only when they're anointed. Notice the sacrifice that Aaron would bring every day, the sons would bring it on the day that they were anointed, on the first day as an inauguration offering. But it's two separate stories here. Banav, Elu Kayanim Edyaitos. And this is just regular Kayanim that bring it on the day that they're anointed. You say that when it says the sons bring it, it's only on the day that they're anointed. Maybe it means on the day that they become a Kohen Gadol, because if the father dies, then the son takes over. No, I have another verse that says that the Kohen Gadol brings it. That says that the Kohen that's anointed under him should bring it. Amani Mekayim Banav. So what do I do with the verse that says his sons bring it? Elu Kayanim Mediaitis. This is regular Kayanim that bring it on the day that they're anointed, the day that they're on their inauguration. Imkein Lichtav Kra HaKayan HaMashiach. Okay, so basically what we just said was that verse is telling me not that if the Kohen Gadol passes away that the inheritors bring it. It's telling me that it's telling me that Kohanim need to bring it on the day that they're on the day that they're anointed, and that there's separate stories here. But it's not teaching me that if the Kohen Gadol passes away and there's no new Kohen Gadol. It's teaching me something else. So it says, then it should just say the Kohen that's anointed under him, his sons should do. My mi banav from his sons. Shamat minei tarti. We learn from this two things. Let's stop over here. We'll do Reb Shimon afterwards. We'll get ready for davening. Okay.
In the previous pages, 80 lovers of